is the largest ghost gum in Australia. And what we want to know is, does that make it the world? Do they grow anywhere else apart from Australia? Good question. It is massive though.
Ross River Homestead. It's been here for ages, 18 something. It's been here only through 2 different families through those times, and the beautiful caretakers here took us inside, showed us photos of the original owners on their wedding day when they got married here, and then on their last day as they retired and sold the farm, and photos of the next family that came through, and they set it up with the idea of tourism as well. The place itself is made with all local timbers, and it's amazing. If you can see here, it's made of the Garn Railway tracks and the Garn Railway. The pub inside and the main dining room is just amazing. It's really cool. The house itself, all made from local mud and mud bricks from this area. The cellar underneath, which they used to use to keep the food cool. It's just a truly awesome place to go and be. And then nowadays, it's got a swimming pool just over there. It really is an absolute oasis in an area that is arid. There is water, but still so harsh and dry. The grass, look at it. We camped on the grass last night, walked around in bare feet. It's just been delightful, but it's going to be almost 40 degrees again today. And he's done some repairs, and then we're going to head off along a desert track. Not a desert track, sorry, dirt track to some more cool places.
We are airing down again. We're taking a section of the Bins track, so we're coming out west from Alice Springs. We stayed last night at Ross River, which is a really nice little place. And now we're taking some of the Bins track out to an historical village or town, Altunga, and then we're going to continue on up to GemTree. We'll probably get through to GemTree tonight. So once again, we've got about 150 odd kilometres of dirt road, so just to save the car and the suspension a little bit, we're going to be bearing down again.
So we've got a divide and conquer thing going on. Andy's outside airing down so we can start Bins track. We're inside doing our spelling. It's a really great program, the spelling, the school teachers have got us going. And Riley's got the boogie board, which we got from Officeworks. It's kind of like a Magnadoodle, but a heap better. You can freeze the screen. We use it for spelling. Yeah. And it's great. It saves us needing so many pencils and papers. It's really good. We used it a lot at home as well. At home we used to do stuff on the windows with whiteboard texters, but we love this. So anyway, onwards to our spelling, and then once it's done we can enjoy ourselves more.
was it 600 ounces? I can't remember now, 600 ounces of quartz.
It's almost 40 degrees and my brain's fried. I can't remember what he told me 5 minutes ago.
Yielded, I think it was 200 ounces of gold, something like that.
Which would have been worth the whole thing.
Just this little bit here. Yeah.
Right into Daddy's head. So we don't miss out on things. We go and do everything. It's so hot outside. What's it say? 37, dude. It feels a whole lot hotter than 37.
It's a lot hotter than 37. So we're still going on the Bins track. That 80 k's is very quickly turning into almost 110, 120. Spectacular sunset though, look at that. That's amazing. So we're still another 10 k's line of sight to the Plenty Highway. And the condition of this track has just gone downhill. It is getting worse, not better. We just passed through some Aboriginal land, I think we're still on it. And we haven't made the highway yet. But we're still going. So not far to go now, hopefully.
I don't mind the view. Not just you. Today, Matilda? GemTree? Why is it called GemTree? What are we doing? And we're going to go fossicking. What you doing, Riles?
Digging?
What are you digging for?
Gems.
Gems. We're looking for garnets. Bring up your hole and see if there's any in there. You found any? Ooh, I think you did. So this rock, if we hold it up to the light, should be. That's it. Mr. Minecraft mining, and he found himself a very successful little spot, a bit of a kitty in there of garnets. We've been finding some really good chunks, not just little slithers. Using the dry pan. Wet pan. We wash it. you see the sunlight. So, I know what this is. There you go. Bring them over and pop it into your tin.
Right, and put these on, I can see them, but you can't. You make those fit, you have to turn that, the back, that knob there, it's too big.
Perfect thing to do after fossicking in the sun on a 38-degree day.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for that, mate. Have a good trip, mate.
Yeah, you too.
No kidding. So we've come off the Stewart Highway and it's hot as hell out here. It's 39 degrees. Anyway, this amazing bloke has got a mango farm and a vineyard in areas where people can't seem to grow anything. He's amazing. Yeah, so there's 8 different varieties of mangoes growing in here and it's all underground water. I'm telling you, it's 38 degrees today. Any water anywhere else would evaporate, but I'm an envious gardener.
During 1942, on the attacks on Darwin, the Australian Army sent 5,000 troops out here. We're going to go have a look at the airfield in a moment, but this is the river or the creek that runs into Daly Waters. It used to only have a causeway, but the Army built this bridge and a flying fox that we'll have a look at in a minute as well, so that you get supplies in and out of Daly Waters when the wet season cut the roads off. First Lockheed came in, I think, from Brisbane going to Singapore. So yeah, a bit of history in and around here. Used a lot for World War II, but also a major route during the 30s, 40s and 50s for aviation routes across the country. So a very well used aerodrome up until 1960s, I think, and then aircraft managed to get longer ranges, I suppose, and pretty much skipped Daly Waters completely.
We are at the very quirky Daly Waters pub. I don't think we've been to many pubs in our cozzies before, but it's 40 degrees, so we're swimming, walking around, seeing the animals. It's really super funky pub.
And sometimes at dinner, an animal walks through the pub.
Yep, there are animals that come through. There are horses and cows and a goat and a resident, what was the resident horse's name? Polly.
And also a crocodile.
And a crocodile up the street. Now this is a caravan. It's a fifth wheeler in the 1940s. Harry Parr made it for his wife Daisy.
So apparently the soldiers during World War II dammed it so you can get access to the swimming hole. And it's only open during the dry. During the wet, crocs can actually come up from the river and be present in the area, so they clear them out first. But anyway, we'll have a look and see what it's like.
this is the IQ test. We go looking for crocs and we take all the kids. Something went down just over there actually. Back at it again this morning. Yeah, poor Daddy has spent this morning fighting with the tyre, but he's won the battle.
Some of it's red.